gonna wait. Maybe somebody will join. I don't really want to show you guys anything or talk until someone joins because of what this is about. I will say I hope my phone doesn't die. Fingers crossed. Okay. So I believe someone is watching. Okay. Hello to whoever you are. So, what I'm gonna go over is the couple things I bought at Congress and kind of if I'd recommend Congress, what I'd recommend at Congress. Hello, Bristol. So, first off, I have. Once I'm done, I'll take the dog off.
No,
Okay.
him now before he goes on 4.
Hi.
Damn it.
So, I'm very, very sorry. I'm really sorry. So, first off, I'll show you what I got. Hang on a minute. Okay. Now I will show you what I got. Don't mind my hair. I took a shower before this. So, it does have a bit and reins because the reins were attached to the bit and I put it on the bit to see if it would fit my horse. So, hold on a moment. Let me get it out. Dang it. Okay. I finally got a show bridle. I was gonna order one this winter if I didn't get one, but I found one. It's glorious of its beauty. I don't know, it's like that. I like this more than just leather with silver on it. And then we have these, and then both the buckles are like this. And then down by the bit, it's just that. That was I think $80 after tax. So it was a really good deal. Like, it may not be real, but I don't really care because it doesn't look fake. So, right now, if I were showing at Congress level or breed shows all year round, yeah, maybe I'd get a real one. But at the moment, I can't afford that, so we just got this. Then I got, oh, there's my bracelet. I got Ariat Congress exclusives, so they are only at Congress. You will not be able to buy these anywhere else but Congress this year. So this is what they are. You can't really see, but like they've got a thing that goes like this. I can't really show you. Sorry. Then they've got the little Ariat thing back here. They're not trouser cut, they're boot cut, and because of how long they are, I purposely get my jeans super long. I roll them on the bottom like this. It's rolled more, but I can't really show you right now. So I got those. I think they were $85 after tax. Maybe. They had a deal. I will say this before I forget. They have a deal for Ariats and Wranglers in Congress Hall. When you first walk in, it's all right there. The jeans and everything. You can get Wranglers or Ariats, or Ariats, because we bought these two and then got a free pair of Wranglers. If you buy two, you get one free. So I bought this, and then I hope she wasn't planning on doing a live and like surprising you guys with it, because Clara bought a pair too. So I got a pair, Clara got a pair, and then we got a free pair. And her mom doesn't wear jeans, so my mom took the jeans. She got Wranglers, and both of ours are Ariat, so you can mix and match like that. Hello to whoever's watching. Who knows if my comments are still on. So, I got those, and I got the bridle. And I'll go ahead and show this before I kind of get into anything else. I did not buy this at Congress. I just got these today. It was kind of a impulsive spend. We went into Cowpokes. I was going to get Cinch jeans because their website showed we have them for $45. They had the dark and light wash. I didn't think about the fact that those are on their clearance rack. So it's the same ones that have been on sale forever. And I've already looked through them, and they had 2 pairs, and they were both 30s, which will not fit me because I wear a 27 or a 28 in the waist, and anywhere from a 32 to a 34 lengthwise. So I ended up getting Chloe's. Really excited about these because I've wanted these for a while, and I've always been like, no, I'm not gonna get them. I ended up getting them, so because every time I go in there, I'm like, no, I don't want to spend my money, so I just won't get them. Well, I got them. They're boot cut, obviously. I roll them just like I do the others. They are a 6, I think, and a 34 long lengthwise. But those were not a Congress buy. They were a Cowpokes buy right around home. So, hopefully my phone does not die, but I would 10 out of 10 recommend going to Congress. It was very fun. Next year I want to go, but we're going to plan a weekend where I can go on a Saturday and look through some stuff. Like, go through Marketplace, because that's a little smaller. Go through Marketplace, maybe Puppy Alley. I'm going to get a Frenchie next year. I don't care what I have to do, I'm getting a Frenchie. I almost got one this year, but I did not have enough money. So, we're going to go through Marketplace, Puppy Alley, and then watch some stuff. That's my plan for next year. And then Sunday come back and go through Congress Hall, because I didn't even get to go through the whole thing. So, but I did go through, when you first walk in, I looked at the trailers, I looked at the Congress trophies. We went through Snyder's. There was some nice stuff in there. I didn't get anything, but I almost did. Then I was like, no, I want to look through everything. Then we didn't end up going back. So I did that. I went through custom collars, glitzy apparel, all that show stuff, or whatever that is, and a few other places in there. I'd recommend all of them. They were very, very nice. So many things. Head to Tails. I went through there. Couldn't afford any of those, but I went through there. And some places that I don't know the name of because I've never been in them. I went through them, and then there was still the whole other half of the store that I didn't go through. I did sort of get a picture with Katie Van Schleich. Sort of. I wanted to, she was doing a meet and greet, and I found her at the tribute booth. I was hoping to... Hey! Can I get a picture with you? Because that's really all I wanted was a picture and a meter. I didn't want like a whole talk to you about crap. So, did not get to do that because I went to stand in line because the line was not that long. Stood in it, and the guy walks up to me. Hey, are you in the line for the meet and greet? Yeah, and he went, well, we're not doing it anymore today. We're shutting the line down at this. I was like, it's one person, please. That's what I thought. I didn't actually say that. I was like, okay, whatever. So I walked off. And my mother and my fake mother had this brilliant idea for me to like stand close to where she was and take a picture. Like it kind of looked like a stalker level thing. I'm not like that. That was totally their idea. And I look rough in the picture. I don't know what, like if maybe I was laughing when she took it, but I'm like, I was kind of like this. My head was tilted, so I know I had laughed or something. Did not look like myself. So I don't know. But I'd 10 out of 10 recommend. Make sure though, if you go, don't try to do it all in one day. Like that's what we did this year because we didn't have time to do anything else. But oh my gosh, it is so much better if you can spend 2 days there. Like we would have been so much more relaxed, not running through anything. We would have had time to have looked. I got that at like the Chicks booth in Marketplace. And the jeans I got in Congress Hall. Next year though, now that I have like a job, I'm going to save up through the winter once I have Kobe paid off. I'm only like $1,600 from paying him off, which it's not going to take me that long as I keep coming or keep going back to what I'm doing right now, because right now I'm just a fill-in. So I hope that lasts till the end of the year at least. So I'm going to save up. Next year I'm going to take money. I'm going to get a Frenchie, and I'm going to get some things that I actually want. Like I wanted a few different show shirts, but you know, I can't afford those. Those were not, and probably will never be, in my budget in the near future. Maybe in the future, not in the near future. So, yeah, there's that. 10 out of 10 recommend. Just make sure you don't try to shove it all in one day. Unless you're planning on getting there like super duper early. I think we got there at 8 maybe. And we left at 7:30. I want to say is when we pulled out. But yeah, I'd recommend just take a day to go through half and then take another day to go through the rest and just watch classes off and on. We had actual people there that we were watching or went to watch. A little boy I show with who does 4-H and other shows with me. And then Lily, we went to watch her. She showed later in the day. He showed early in the day. She got reserve in her horsemanship, and he won his first ever Congress class, which was 11 and under showmanship, I think. It's his last year in 11 and under. His first Congress ever, went out there and won it. It was very proud, like, friend moment, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy, because he hasn't had the best year. Like, I was terrified he was going to go out there and not have a good time. But to win it, what a comeback from a not so good show year. So I was super proud of him, super proud of Lily. It was really fun watching the girl that won the horsemanship class that Lily got reserve in, because they both had phenomenal patterns. The girl that won went through it, and man, she was getting that pattern done. And it was fast, but everything was like flawless. Like, I really feel like coming down with the judges, that would have been hard for me to pick one of the two, because they both did phenomenal. But I definitely 10 out of 10 recommend, do what I said. Pick a weekend where you can go 2 days, even 3 if you want to. Next year, I think we're going to go for a weekend so that I'll actually have time, because I feel rushed when we only have 1 day to do something like that. So, but yeah, I'd recommend, like I said, most of everything was on sale. Some stuff was your normal price, but at least you got to go and see it in person and not just online. And like I said, I somewhat got to see Kate. I saw Katie Van Schleich. Didn't really get to meet her, but I got a stalker picture with her. It was quite something, because I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that, and they like forced me to do it, and I have some moment in time, I guess. But yeah, recommended 100%. We went into the barn where Melissa and Chris were to see Clara, and we got to see their stall front and a couple others. Super cool. Very cool stall fronts. Very fancy. Gives me some ideas. Like, I can't quite go that extreme at my shows that I go to, because I only have 2 shows a year that are a full weekend. I might go to like 1 or 2 POA shows next year with Kobe, because I regret not doing them with Juniper now, because we didn't know that was going to happen, but at the same time, I didn't show her at fair. I didn't take her to any breed shows. She had only ever been to 1, and I regret not doing that stuff with her. But like I said, I didn't know that was going to happen, so that's another moment, like, don't take anything for granted and do what you can when you can. But I'll probably go to some of those next year with him, get him out, make him do some stuff. Right now we're in a rough spot. It's that rough. And I've been through it with Juniper. I went through the good version of it with Sienna. But like, we're in that very rough, like, oh, everything scares me, like, acts like someone beats him, because every time I'm trying to do something and I'll pet him and he's like, flips his head like, no, don't hit me. I'm not hitting you. That's not what I'm doing. And like, he'll be doing fine and then randomly just jump. It's baby moments. That's what you get when you get a baby. But I don't miss it. It's something that I like to work through. So I like it when I get to do that stuff with them and they learn my way, so that I don't get them after another trainer's worked with them and I don't do the same thing as they do. So then I have to start all over with them. But I'm starting from scratch with him, like I did with Juniper, like I did with Sienna. Because I wish if I could go back in time, I could do that with Stella. There was never an opportunity for that, because she's 21 and I am not close to 21. So if I could go back in time and she were younger, I wish I could do that. I wish I could do that with Trixie too, because I feel like she'd be such a good horse if she were just started a little bit differently. But there's all that, and being as I'm on here, I might as well show it to you now. I got a showmanship jacket a couple weeks ago. I don't think I've made any reveals to anyone but Clara, Becca, and Bristol. I think they're it. And obviously my parents. They didn't really care. But I don't think I've made any on social media at all. So I will show you guys. Zip it up here. It's on my mannequin, so perfect time to show you. I did have to do, like, it's used. So I had to redo some of the strips on it, but, and the stitching busted on this one part. You'll see it once I flip the camera around, but Mom can fix that. So, here's the shirt. So down, don't mind my messing room, I have to clean it. I was in the mix of redoing it. We go down. Glorious. We got these little tiny dudes up here. The collar. Down the sleeve. And then front. I think just all the mixtures together is my favorite. Like, I don't have a favorite part. I just love all that together. And then flip it to the back so that we can take a look at this. The back would have to be my favorite if I have to pick. We have the V, the sleeves, or the back of the shoulder, I guess, collar, and then we go down. I'm going to stick my hand on it so that you can see. We have this down, that, and then the sides are just plain, and then all the jewels. So yeah, one more front view. And I might post a picture of it just for everyone who didn't watch the live, just so they can see it. Glorious. Let me flip my camera. And then it did come with pants, but they're super weird. Here they are. They match it perfectly, but my thing with these, they zip in the front. So it's like very weird jeans, like jeans that fit super weird. So I have tan showmanship pants, but this is more of a gold. So I'm gonna take them to this person that my mother knows that might be able to dye them, because they're not that far off. It just needs to be more of a gold color, and these pants are tan. So let me lay them out here on my bed and I'll show you. Oops. Here they are. Don't mind my feet. And they also fit me a lot better. The zipper's on the side, and I like it a lot better. So we're gonna take it there, see if they can dye it, maybe. Cause like, I'll hold it up. It's not that bad when I have it on. We have a stain there. So I'm just gonna see if they can dye it. If not, I might get new ones, because I don't like the ones that it came with. Ugh, do not like it. And it did come with a little bag, so I have an extra one. But yeah, and I'm gonna get a dark purple hat to go with it. I found one in Cowpokes today that's actually like a brown, like brownish purple. I don't know how you explain it. I think it would actually look really good with this. So I am gonna be the weirdo that takes this into Cowpokes to look at it together. Not the first time I've done something like that. Won't be the last. But I'm going to take it into Cowpokes and see how it looks. If that doesn't work, I'm just going to get a dark purple hat to go with it through the winter so that I have it for next show season. If I had it in here, I'd show you, but it's in the case in the trailer. And no, don't leave your hat in a case in a trailer. I just forgot mine and I haven't brought it in yet. But it's not good for them. My painted hat, though, my green one is on my wall. It's my black one, and it's only like $87, so that one, she did have black, so I can put it with black if I can't find a purple one in time, but I really want one for next year. And I might get a black one, because they're $87. The twisted ones that I have, it's $87 at Cowpokes, so I may get one and dye it, because my green one's dyed. So I might get it, see if I can dye it. If not, I guess I just wasted $100 by the time I'm done with it. But it's me, so, you know, there's going to be those moments. And I won't do it alone. Like, I'll find someone who knows how to do it. Sorry, I'm trying to get this thing off of my bed frame. Anyways, I will talk to someone at least who knows how to do it in our experience. Probably the people I got my green hat off of. Because, like, you can see that it's been dyed. Right there, especially. And then right there. But it's very nice. I like this hat. I want this hat. Another one, but they're like $500. And I got it for $50. So. And I also need to find someone who can shape it, because the Cowpokes workers won't do it because they're scared because it's been dyed. Which I do get that, but I do want to take it somewhere to get shaped. But it is hard enough that I can mess with it before the class. And it'll stick like that through the class. But I want this shape. Damn. I want this shaped mostly, because this I can't do. I can do that. Normally I'd be able to tell you what that is, but it is almost 10 o'clock at night, and I am not fully here. But I want all that shaped. So, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to end it at this. Like I said, 10 out of 10 recommend going to Congress. It was a wonderful experience. Next year, I might be able to plan it out to where I could take friends with me. This year, it was like last minute, because we had planned it, then we were like, well, maybe not, then we ended up going, so. But next year, I'll plan it better. I did get 2 magazines. I could have brought those down, but I forgot. They were from InStride and something else. They were NSBAA magazines. But I did get those. So, 10 out of 10 recommend. Go to it. Check it out. Just go on a weekend or even through the week, but do it. Make sure it's 2 days unless you plan to go super early. I feel like we could have gone super early, like got there at 6 and been able to go through everything and been fine. But, because we could have got there, went talked to Clara, and then gone through everything, and then went back. Like we did, but only we would have got an early start to it. But yeah, 10 out of 10 recommend. Give it a shot. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you like my showmanship outfit and my plans for it, and my show halter and my jeans. Everything. And my filthy room that I need to clean. I'm in the mix of redoing it, because I want to, like, decorate it and redo the closet. So, wish me luck on that. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I will see you in whatever I do next. Bye!